Hey everyone, welcome back to another video of Riftbound Ninja. Today we are opening the most booster packs I've ever opened in a video. So 150 packs total. We are not stopping until we pull the Baron Nashor Overnumbered. It's my chase, it's pretty much the only card I care about. So this should be a pretty long video. So for those of you who stick around and watch the whole video, thank you, I always appreciate it. You know how it is. I do like making long videos, and I figured why not do it when we chase for Baron Nashor. So let's do it. I'll try to go as fast as I can, because for a lot of you, you've already opened most likely Unleashed, so you kind of know all the cards that are in it. So I'm not going to go over all the commons, rares, and uncommons. I'm mostly going to try to go for what's important. I also have a huge booster, not booster box, but like a booster case where I'm going to put the cards in, because that's how many cards there is going to be. So that's going to be a lot of bulk. By the way, if you didn't notice, I've added 6 extra sleeved booster packs. Why? Well, because a full case does not give you the full 150. So it kind of annoyed me that there was only 144. So I went to go out and buy 6 sleeve booster packs. And by the way, there you go, the first epic. I won't be surprised if I pull absolutely nothing, because I've never pulled anything more than about a $5 Altart from the sleeve booster packs. So I think they're just there for me to reach my number of 150 packs, because honestly, I'm sure nothing will come of it. So it's just what it is. Sleeve booster packs have never been my thing. For some of you guys, it has been quite good, but not for me. So 3 more left of these. Yeah, so biggest video yet, guys. I really appreciate your support. If you can like the video, and if you're not subscribed, well, please subscribe, because there's going to be more videos like this. Because on Riftbound Ninja, we open tons of packs of every set, of every special set, even the starter decks. We open everything, so you guys don't have to. There you go, epic. I'll put my epics here on the side. Not epics I care about. Not stopping until we get Baron Nashor, right? Or at least until we go through those 150 packs. And then after that, if we still don't get Baron Nashor, well, first of all, I'm going to be quite discouraged. Or at least if I get a signature, I'll be pretty happy. We'll see. I'll decide what I do after that, because, well, with how much money I spent, I probably could have just bought the Baron Nashor completely. But that's not that fun, right? It's way more fun to try to pull it instead. Way more exciting in this case. Okay, so our 6 sleeve booster packs are almost done already. And as predicted, yep, absolutely nothing. Nothing. I really don't recommend anybody, just put this in there, to buy any sleeve booster packs. Like I said, I probably bought well over 100, and I got maybe $10 worth of cards, maybe a little bit more, maybe 20 if I'm being generous, in sleeve booster packs. So I don't like that there's literally no guarantees at all, versus booster boxes that have, I mean, they'll never say there's a guarantee, but it's pretty much assumed that you'll get at least 2 to 4 Altarts and maybe an Overnumbered if you're lucky. That's something. I mean, you can buy 24 loose booster packs, get maybe like an Altart or something if you're lucky, a couple of epics, and that's gonna be it. So I'm not a fan of that. There you go. We are on our 3rd epic already. Not bad at all. Let me know what you guys think of Unleashed so far. We're nearing the end already, sort of. I mean, the next set is on July 30th, I think, but then there's the pre-riff like a week ahead of time. So there's a little bit more than a month left to it. But I think most people are pretty much done with Unleashed, it seems like, because it is very easy to get booster boxes. So either people just stop buying it because whatever, they're over the set, you know, the meta's out, they know what builds they want, what decks they want, and then they just kind of ignored Unleashed. Or maybe some of the chases aren't as fun, or they're harder to get, so a lot of people don't like it as much, it seems. But or it's just simply that they've, you know, finally managed to have enough supply for everyone. I know for those international viewers, it seems that you guys are still struggling to get some stock, some inventory, which is surprising a little bit. Oh, Diana, yes, any Diana card is quite valuable, so I'll take any of those. Well, valuable, yeah. More than $1, let's say, which for most of the cards in Unleashed is pretty good. Yeah, so some of you international watchers have been, I don't know which country specifically, I think some countries in Europe and maybe Southeast Asia have been getting having trouble getting some stock, which is surprising, like I said, because in North America, it's Unleashed is pretty easy to get. Spirit Forge, a little bit harder, but still quite easy to get. I just bought the reprint not that long ago. I made a video on that, by the way, where we opened 100 packs of reprint, a little bit more than 100, I think. And we pulled some good cards as well, so I was pretty happy with that. But yeah, Spirit Forge, Unleashed, pretty easy to get. And then Origins, still difficult to get. I managed to buy one at about $185 or so, US dollars. So not great, but it is Origins. So I think I might just keep it though. Ooh, there you go. Spell, I think it's just Spell Lilia. Yeah, I think I might just keep it, guys. The Origins booster box. I'll keep it for the long run. I don't think I'm going to open it. Plus, there's just a big chance that there's no overnumbers in it. And even if there is, I already have the full set, so I don't really care. Most likely just going to keep it for a long run, and who knows, maybe it'll be worth $500 or $1,000 in a couple of years. We'll see. Ooh, there you go. First alt art. Not bad, not bad. Calm Rune. Again, I know I say this all the time, but the artwork for the runes are so good in Unleashed. It's always impressive every time I see it. Have we seen leaks for Vendetta yet? Except the basic stuff. I think we know the number of cards in the set now. We kind of have an idea, you know, which legends are going to be popular. Oh, nice. Ruination. Very cool. Very nice epic. But besides that, I don't think we know much. When is Riot going to announce the leaks? Not the leaks, but it's like they kind of announce like the cards before their release, which is strange to me. I don't think, maybe the other TCGs do that as well. I'm not sure. Maybe you guys can let me know. But they just show you all the cards. Like, ooh, very nice. Ah, yes. Rengar Trophy Hunter. I love Rengar. This is such a beautiful card. Very nice alt art. Very cool. Yeah, they kind of show you all the cards like weeks before this set is released. Maybe it's just for the hype. Maybe it's like a cool marketing move. I don't know. Maybe that's the reason behind it. But yeah, it's like you see everything. So there's not really a surprise. I try not to look through any of it, really. Yup. Yes. Okay. Arachnoid Horror. Nice. Another epic. I try not to look too much at the, especially the overnumbers, I would say, because that's what I like to be surprised with. And except if it's Poros, then I'm gonna look at all of them quickly. But yeah, the alt arts I never look over. So even in Unleashed, I think, well, now I know because I checked to see which cards I was missing, but for the longest time, ooh, another epic, nice. I didn't even know what all the alt arts look like, so, because I do like to be surprised. I don't know, I find it's cool. It's cool to see that. But they've done a good job as well with all the artwork in Unleashed, so very happy with that. Can't wait to see Vendetta, but I think the set I'm the most excited about is really Radiance. I don't know why. If there's going to be a overnumbered Seraphine, I'm very excited to see what it's going to look like. She's one of my favorite champs. When I played her in League, and also in TFT, a lot of fun. So I'm very excited to see what kind of overnumbers they're gonna have, and if they're also gonna have some of the monsters or mobs in as overnumbered. I found that in Unleashed, it made it really unique in that sense because they started to introduce mobs as overnumbered. Okay, signature spell of Kha'Zix. Yeah, so I thought it was cool that they did that actually, because champion units and legends and other cards are cool in overnumbered, but I don't know, mobs, I thought it was so cool. Baron Nashor as an overnumbered is so smart to do that, because look at me. What am I opening, my 4th or 5th case now? Didn't get it, and I'm still buying stuff, so they got me. They got me good for sure. But at first, to be fair, when I bought all my cases, Baron Nashor overnumbered was going for like 3 to 4 grand, okay? So even all the purchase of my cases combined wasn't even that cost. So that's why I bought so many, because I figured, I was like, you know, if the best case scenario, I'm gonna have spent that amount and I'll have gotten the Baron Nashor and I'll get most of my money back. But to no surprise, this is why I didn't buy it. Baron Nashor overnumbered crash quite hard actually. I think you can get it for $1,000 right now compared to 4. What is it, like a couple weeks later? So it's no surprise to me. Ooh, well, speaking of Baron Nashor Altart, very nice. This is like my 3rd or 4th one though, so not the one we're looking for, guys. So don't worry, still gonna be opening packs. You want the overnumbered. Yeah, not surprised they crashed so hard, because that price made absolutely no sense. It was worth more than basically the most valuable signature in Spirit Forge, which is the one I pulled. But apparently it's as hard, if not harder, to pull than a signature card. So I guess it makes sense in a way. But then they say that, but then it seems every day I looked online, someone was selling one. So I don't know how rare it is. Apparently it's just rare for me, or for some of us who don't open that many cards. But yeah, and also Spirit Forge, a lot of the values dropped quickly, but it was much worse for Unleashed. Unleashed just got destroyed. There's almost no valuable cards left in the set at all. Even the overnumbered, I bought some that I was missing for like $35, $40, which is a little bit unfortunate. But then again, I mean, it makes sense. The boxes, booster boxes, dropped so much as well. This case, guys, that I bought, I paid under MSRP, no joke. I paid, ooh, oh, beautiful, beautiful. Wow, Ivern, okay. Man, I almost missed it. Wow, my first Ivern overnumbered, guys. My goodness, you know what? This is probably one of my favorite arts. This is beautiful. What the heck? Wow. I don't have this one. I love when I pull overnumbers that I don't have, and I have quite a few. I have like 8, I think, in total. So, beautiful card. Wow, let me just put it here. This is gorgeous. I do have this at least. There you go. Okay, that's better. Ivern overnumbered for a second, guys. I don't know if you can see it quite well, but you see like almost like scratches, but it's like a ray of light on the Ivern card, the overnumbered, and I thought it was a signature. I got really excited for a second, and then I looked at it again, and then I looked down at the bottom left, and I saw that there was no star beside the number. So, yep, I was like, damn. Not a signature. I don't even know how much the signatures go for, but they're not that valuable from what I can see online anyway. But either way, this booster case cost me $600 or so. Yeah, like $600. Yeah, it was like under MSRP, guys. I paid like $100 per booster box, something like that, plus, you know, plus taxes, but it's really crazy. So if I pull any signature, I'm pretty much set. I paid for the whole case. So to what I was saying before, I think that's the reason why the cards dropped so much. For some reason, they dropped really quickly. It went from, what was it, $180, $200 almost, to what I paid the other day, $100 per booster box. So I don't know why. And they're not even selling it for the most part in a lot of the LGS. That's the crazy part. But at 100 though, they did sell it. they sold out very quickly. Actually, they had like 30 or 40 booster boxes, and they sold all of them within a couple of days. Because of course, at $100, come on. I mean, I should have bought like extra, but I don't want to be a scalper. I don't want to hoard the boxes. I don't know. So I'm glad a lot of people were able to get some stuff too. Well, hopefully it's not a scalper that just went behind me and bought whatever, all the rest of the 30 boxes. I hope it's many people who bought it. If it's over a few days, I would think so. I would think that at least it's several people that were able to get it. I hope so. But yeah, I wouldn't have, I don't know, one case was enough. I know I do open more than the average for sure. So I'm very aware of that. I do open at least 4 to 5 cases per set, which is a lot more than the average, but I do this for the videos. But it seems like a lot, but honestly, if you think about it, it's not like that an insane amount. Ooh, yes. Oh, yes. Beautiful. I think that's the one I'm missing, guys, for alt art. Diana Lunari. Yeah, I think that's one of the alt arts I'm missing. Very cool. I'm still missing, believe it or not, 3 alt arts after all of this. Yeah, so it's, you know, they've printed probably several 100,000 booster boxes of Unleashed, probably even more, honestly, because I've seen the allocations of some LGS stores around me, and like we're talking about 20 to 30 cases at least, and they're not even that big. So yeah, that's a lot. Yeah, they probably did almost 1 million booster boxes, I think, of production. Spirit Forge, they said they printed 50% more than Origins, but from my understanding, Origins was no more than a few 100,000 booster boxes at launch. So if we assume that, then maybe 500,000 to 600,000 Spirit Forge. And oh yes, another overnumbered, but I have this one. Yeah, I have this one. And I think, unfortunately, it's one of the least valuable overnumbereds. So, I mean, I'll take it. An overnumbered is an overnumbered, but I think it's one of the least valuable ones. So that's a little unfortunate for that. I was hoping for a signature. I'm gonna put it here, actually, because I am due for a signature now. I've opened, like I said, about 5 cases, so I don't know. I think the TCG gods should reward me with a signature. I'm hoping the only signature I'll have ever pulled is not going to be the only signature I've ever pulled is the one in Spirit Forge. I hope it's going to be maybe one in this set, or at least in the next set. Maybe I'll skip like a set. Nothing for Origins, and then one for Spirit Forge, none for Unleashed, and maybe one for Vendetta. Who knows? Could be something like that. But guys, we're still looking for that Overnumbered Baron Nashor. Now I'm a little bit scared because now I've pulled 2 overnumbers already. It is scaring me a little bit because now I'm not sure. There may be 1 to 2 more, very nice, Rift Herald. 1 to 2 more overnumbereds if I'm lucky, but it's also possible that there is not, right? Because some of you have been reporting 2 overnumbereds per case as your max. And I think it did happen to me once as well on my first case that I opened, so it's very possible. But I'm hoping it's not that. Yeah, okay. I'm hoping it's not going to be that. I want at least another overnumbered, and I'll be happy. But I want Baron Nashor, or I want a signature. Please let me recoup some of my costs. By the way, guys, big achievement, big milestone. I didn't really write on it because, I don't know, maybe it feels kind of weird, but I guess in the video, it's pretty cool to say to you guys. But we're officially monetized now. So thanks a lot for your support, for the one who have been with me since the beginning. It's amazing. I love you guys. Appreciate all the support, all the nice comments. And now that, you know, this is not just a little hobby, and I'll be making a couple dollars on every video, lose in the beginning. It feels good, and I'll keep it up for you guys. I'm in it for the long run, so hopefully, you know, we'll have this similar conversation in a year from now, and I'll be at maybe 100,000 subscribers, or maybe even more. Who knows, right? What are we in June now? Early June? Let's see. If someone wants to remind me in June 2027, see how many subscribers I have then. I'm not gonna make any guesses because honestly I have no idea. And the first, I'm not at 5,000 yet, but the first 5,000 have been quite difficult to get and quite long. I've been doing this for I think 9 months now, so gotta be very patient, but that's okay. I'm a patient guy. But yeah, very cool. It feels great to do that for sure. Okay. Anything? Nope. Okay. Look at that. We are going through these packs like crazy. Let me bring this guy right in front here. All right. Come on. Baron Nashor, we need you. Don't make me spend $1,000 on you, please. Show up in these packs. Come on. But yeah, the Master Yi, when I start getting duplicates, obviously it's very possible, but when I start getting duplicates of overnumbers when I'm missing so many, is a little frustrating. I wish I would have gotten one of the Poros at least that I'm missing, because I'm still missing 4 Poros, guys. My favorite of all time, and I'm missing 4 Poros. This is so sad. I hope I get another one, or at least a Poro. I do have 2 Lonely Poros as well, so I'll have some stuff to trade for overnumbers that I don't have. Oh, and I think it's pretty valuable, the Lonely Poro, so it kind of makes up for the Master Yi that's not valuable at all. I think it's like $40. It's worth nothing for an overnumbered. I don't know. We'll see, we'll see. Yep, okay. Yay, Daisy. Love that card. Every time I see it. Very cool. What are you guys predicting for the meta decks for Vendetta? You guys think Akali is going to be pretty good? Or not? I don't know. Or Rengar maybe? We'll see. Ooh, very nice. Hey, Pike return. Yeah, I don't think I had this one. I think that, again, I think that's one of the altars I was missing. That's amazing. I think I got literally 2 of the altars I was missing. So I'm missing only 1 now, I think. I should have wrote it down on a piece of paper before starting. I don't know why I forgot to do that. But I mean, it doesn't really matter. I'll probably make a collection video soon for you guys, where I update you on all the collections. So I'm gonna be receiving my last Spirit Forge overnumbered that I was missing, which is Yone. I tried getting him in my last video, you guys saw. I mean, I literally opened like 5 booster boxes, or 6 technically, but to get Yone, and I didn't pull him, so. I just ended up buying him for $60 US. I, bit the bullet on that one, but too bad. So yeah, so I have all the overnumbers on Spirit Forge, and man, oh man, that was a difficult set to get the overnumbers. I really hope Riot does not do that again. 30 overnumbers is way too many. That is like way too many. That's not okay. And I'm too obsessed with collecting, so I had to finish the set. So I bought more than half of those overnumbers easily. So I'd like to not have to do that, especially considering how many cases I'm buying. I'd like to be able to get most of them. Very nice. Epic, Blue Sentinel. I'd like to be able to get most of them through just pulling. So 19 in Unleashed is a lot more reasonable. And that's probably a good number, I would say. 19, 20 makes sense to me. 12 was better for Origins. I found that 12 made a lot more sense. And you appreciate them more too, right? The least there is, the more you appreciate them. So I don't know, I thought 12 to like 15 would have been good. Would have been quite happy with that. So 30 was really unnecessary. 19, it's okay. It's more doable. But then they go and put Baron Nashor as one of the regular overnumbereds. So I'm not trying to master set anything, which I don't really sure about the definition of master set, but from my understanding, it's where I get the foil, non-foils, the overnumbers, and the overnumbered signature. So everything basically, right? I'm not really doing that. Very nice, Hextech Gauntlets. I'm just doing the complete set, I guess you would call it. So I'm getting all the overnumbereds, but not the signatures. And I tried to get all the foils as much as possible, but I just replaced my non-foils with the foils. So that's how I'm doing my sets right now. And that's what I'm trying to do. And I'm not doing the signatures for obvious reasons. Like I'm not gonna, you know, spend $10,000 or whatever it is, $7,000 or $8,000 to try to also get all the signatures. There is a limit, you know, to my spending. It's already pretty ridiculous, I find. So I'm not gonna go more than that. But yeah, so at least I'll do over numbers. But then Riot pulled the fast one on me and made Baron Nashor a regular overnumbered. So that, ooh, very nice. Another alt art. Jin Murderous Artist. I already have this one though, but always a nice one to have. Yeah, so that kind of got me a little bit, and this is why we're still talking today, and I'm still making videos about Unleashed openings. Because I still haven't pulled them and I need to get them, but I would much prefer to not have to pay $1,000 for Baron Nashor. But I might have to, looks like, because I can't, I mean, I don't want to stop, I want to keep going, but man, am I still going to be opening Unleashed by the time Vendetta is out? Is this what's going to happen? Because, I don't know, my gambling is might be getting out of hands here. But I'm gambling, but look what I got already. I mean, a full case, and I already got, ooh, mirror image, LeBlanc, very nice. Yeah, so I mean, I've already gotten 2 overnumbers. I don't know how much the Ivern is worth. I don't think it's that much, but more than Master Yi, that's for sure. I remember checking Master Yi specifically, and it was very low. So I'm not really sure what's gonna happen to that overnumbered. I think I might just keep it for a while, because maybe in the future it'll become a meta or something, and then people will want to get it. Because selling it for that price doesn't make much sense. It's just it's pointless. You know, if I sell overnumber, actually I don't really sell overnumbers. Now that I think about it, I'm trying to think. Did I ever sell any overnumbers? No, I don't think so. I've only traded them in for credit so I could get other overnumbers. I've never sold overnumbers. It's true. Just alt arts and epics. And back in the day with Origins, even some rares. But rares nowadays, oh my goodness, they are worth nothing. I just keep them, I'm gonna bring these guys forward a little bit. Put these guys here so I don't have to pull all the way in the end. There you go. Yeah, I just keep the rares for the long term. If I'm lucky, some of them will be worth something, but maybe they'll be worth something because people will want to play them, or maybe they're just going to be worth something because of the art, or just the unit in general as being popular. Kind of like what's going on with Pokemon right now, I'm not sure, but for Pokemon, I mean, a lot of people, from my understanding, don't even play the game, so they're really just doing it for the characters that they like, or when they're trying to do master sets of a certain era, and they just want to get every copy of that character, and that just brings up the value a lot. So there you go, cool, another alt art. Wow, that's actually surprising. I only got 2 runes so far, alt art runes. Usually I get more than that, so I guess that means I'm just getting more champion alt arts and less runes, and I'm totally okay with that because I got plenty of runes, believe me. I do not need more. Okay, so I mean, I got 2 alt arts, 2 overnumbers very close to each other. So I think I might have to go through a lot of packs before I get to another alt art, if that's even the case. I think so. I'm staying positive, guys. I mean, so far we killed it. I mean, 2 overnumbers is crazy. We just started. Well, actually now we've made almost half. Yeah, we're almost halfway there, so it's not too bad. And 2 alt arts. I guess we're gonna get another overnumbered, but it is possible to get 4 overnumbers, guys. It's happened to me in one of my cases, and I'm pretty sure. Wait, is this going in the future? I might have spoiled something for you guys. Because I think by the time this goes up, yeah, it's fine. I mean, some of you guys might not even make it to 30 minutes, so it won't be spoiled. But yeah, so the series I'm doing now, I think I pulled 4 overnumbers in that case. So I guess you guys are gonna see it, but 3 videos are out already. So you guys are kind of, you're seeing it. So anyway, yeah. So it worked out very well. So it's possible that this case is also cracked like that. I'm hoping. We'll see. But the Poros, man, they are popular just like I expected. Prices are not crazy, but they're also not low considering, I mean, I don't know if they're useless. I guess I haven't played them in any of my decks, but except the regular Poros, not the overnumbered. And the values are still high, which is surprising because in this, in Riftbound, non-playable cards are usually worthless, not worth a lot. But it's the Poros, I knew it. People will do it just for the collectability. Just because Poros are just freaking awesome. So, yes, nice, another epic. It's been a while since we had an epic actually, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, just because they're cute. That's the only reason why people want them. You know, it'd be cool though. I think I've said it before in a previous video, but if they can get like the legend to be like, I don't know, like a Poro King or something, just a legend, and then you can make a full deck of Poro, that would be so cool. And then you could have like the dragons or like Baron Nashor as like some of the champion units. And then yeah, imagine a Poro King controlling like Baron Nashor and stuff. That would be so cool. I would definitely make that deck, even if I lose. Well, maybe not, but even if I would lose at all the Nexus Knights in the pre-rest, I wouldn't care. It would be so fun. It would just be funny at this point. I would just be trolling people anyway. Oh, nice. Kha'Zix Mutating Horror. The alt art. Damn, man, I'm not sure. Is that one I'm missing? Is that the alt art I was missing? I'm not sure. But if I can get from this case, I can get all the alt arts I'm missing, I'm going to be really happy. I'm really not going to be complaining about that, but I might have to trade some overnumbereds in store credit guys for that Baron Nashor. But if they're all low, I don't know. I don't know what's going to happen. If they're all low value, then the trade-in is also going to be low value. So in the end, I don't really, it's like trading 2 low cards for a Baron. Was he going to take off $100? You know, like it's a joke. TCGs, not TCGs, but yeah, I guess the TCG stores around here, except for one, don't really give very good prices, I would say. Their trade-in credits are much better. Some of them give like 30% more than what they would pay in cash. So it can be worth it sometimes, especially if you have like a lot of duplicates, to just trade it in for credit and then get some, like maybe 1 or 2 overnumbered for your cards. So as you saw last time, I did it, very cool. I did it for the, I traded my RE overnumbered signature Spirit Forge to get a ton of credit, like over 3 grand of credit, to get 20 overnumbered in one shot. So that was really, really cool. Because to me, as much as I love that RE overnumbered signature, getting 20 overnumbered cards made more sense for me in the end. Just because completing a collection is more valuable to me than just having one cool card hanging around. That's just how I'm made, guys. But yeah, wow, that's gonna be surprising though if I open 5 cases, because this is my 5th case. I'm pretty sure it's my 5th case of Unleashed and not one signature. It's very, very surprising. I know it seems like I'm complaining a lot in my videos. You guys bring it up to me sometimes, which is pretty funny because it does sound sometimes like I'm complaining, but I'm really not. It's just that when you open so many cards like me and you spend so much money on a set, you just expect results, right? Like anything in life, when you're a business owner and you make an investment, you expect a certain result for your investment, right? Whether it's in the market or whether it's in new equipment, whatever it is for your business, manufacturing plant, you expect results. You expect something from it, from your investment. Although this is pretty much gambling and there are no guaranteed investments or expectations of any kind, and which I'm very well aware of, I like to believe that numbers are numbers, and that eventually if you get a lot of cases, you're gonna get results. So that's what I'm doing, but I'm finding out the hard way that even with 5 cases, and the probabilities are almost in your favor at that point, because that's a lot. 5 cases is what? 12, 24, 30, 30 booster boxes. So I think a signature is one every 30 something booster boxes. So I'm pretty much there. So if we go with just pure statistics, nice, mirror image signature spell, then I should have gotten one in this set. We're very close to it. So maybe if I would have bought another case, I guess I would have maybe pulled it, you know? But obviously that's not how statistics works, but I'm just saying that's what it is. So I had a very high chance. I probably had an 80% chance to pull a signature with how many cases I bought. And I didn't, well, it's not over yet, but so far it doesn't look like I'll pull one. So it's a little bit disappointing, but that's part of it. We don't do it for the money anyway. We do this for the thrill of the hunt. Thrill of the hunt, especially Baron Nashor. My goodness, I will be going crazy, guys, if I can pull Baron Nashor. No joke. It's such a beautiful card, and I keep seeing it, and I'm just like, oh, I want it so bad. I want it so bad, but man, it's killing me. They're making it so difficult. We're halfway pretty much. Wow, we went through 75 packs. That's crazy. Imagine guys opening 150 packs and not get what you want. It's just crazy. Jin, very nice. So far so good though, I'm happy. I got Overnumbered, which I was missing, so that's pretty cool. If I can get one more Overnumbered that I'm missing, I'll be very happy. I'll be quite satisfied with that. I'll have gotten maybe a quarter to half of the value of the case, which is good. Because don't forget, guys, I mean, even though some of the cards are, oops, I think I hit my mic. Some of the cards are pretty much almost worthless right now. Think of this as almost like art, right? It'll appreciate over time. Right now, it might not be appreciated because it's everywhere and it's easy to get. But over time, it's going to go up in value as long as the TCG stays popular, of course. But many people, nice, very nice, another alt art. Many people thought that Pokemon would almost fail if we go back, what was it, 4 or 5 years ago maybe? It was very like, it lost popularity. You could get Pokemon pretty much anywhere on the shelves. It was under MSRP and some people weren't even buying the stuff. So for those of you who bought a bunch of stuff and sold it just recently, maybe this year, did a killing, but hey, you could have also been stuck with a bunch of cardboard for nothing. So yeah, it was part of the risk for sure. Cursed Sarcophagus, very cool. I don't think I'm missing any epics anymore, so all these epics don't mean much to me. But yeah, they'll gain value. So my thinking is, although it's nice to believe that the rares will be worth something in the future, I don't think it'll be much, guys, honestly. If the rares can be worth a couple dollars each, maybe after like 4 or 5 years, then that would be quite good. But Riftbound would have to do something special. Like they would have to really bring in the collectability aspect of Riftbound for that to happen. Because what's most likely going to happen is if the cards are not desirable in any way, or the art on the card is not something people care about, they'll just kind of like never be worth anything. Hey, there you go. There's the third one I was talking about. So normally per case, I think you almost get one of every single rune. So one of the 6 rune. So you get all 6 runes, I mean, per case normally. Yeah, if they're not like desirable artwork, I feel like they're not really going to be gaining value. But alt arts and overnumbers, I think, is key, as they are harder to get, and there's always really cool artwork to them. So I think that's a safe bet, or at least a safer bet. 40 minutes of the video already. That's crazy. I'll try to go maybe a little bit faster. Not like fandom necessarily, but ooh, yes. Diana no longer human. I think I got both Diana artworks now. Yeah, I do. Very cool. Beautiful card. Yeah, I'll try to go a little bit faster because it is a long video, but I know some of you appreciated the Spirit Forge and Unleashed long video that I made, so that's very cool that you guys are staying long for the videos and watching it throughout. So it's that's always appreciated. I'm glad you guys are enjoying it. Got so many token cards. It's like I'm just basically recycling them at this point. There's just no point in really having that. Token cards are very abundant. So yeah. Okay, we got our Palace. I've almost filled the case. That's insane. So I have an empty case box beside me, and that's where I'm putting my cards in. Obviously not the epics and not the overnumbers and alt arts, because those are worth something, so I'm being a little bit more careful. But you know, the rares and commons, uncommons, so on, I don't really care as much about, so I just kind of put it in the box. Either way, my wife and kids, they help me sort these, so it's pretty funny. So we put all the shinies, or the foils I guess, they just call it the shinies, into a penny sleeve at least. So if they can stay in good condition for the future, if ever one day they're worth something, well, if you get them from me, they should be in pretty good condition. So we made sure of that by sleeving them. And then the alt arts, I put them in top loaders, because those are the ones that will gain value besides the overnumbers. I think the quickest, so I want these to stay in good shape. Okay. All right, now come on. We're due for an overnumbered. Let's do this. Let's do this. Just curious, guys. Unrelated to Riftbound, but ooh, very nice. Ivern again. Yay, I love Ivern. But my wife and I are starting another YouTube channel. It's still TCG related. Don't worry, I'm not that crazy. We are fans of TCG, but it's going to be the popular Lorcana. We're big Disney fans as well. I'm not as much of a fan as Riftbound. Riftbound is really like that's the one for me, but she really loves Disney. So I think we're going to do like a channel together where we kind of do some openings, the both of us. So I don't know, it's gonna be kind of cool. It's not really launched yet, so I'm not really gonna talk about it too much, but ooh, yes, Elder Dragon alt art. But oh yeah, my wife is saying to say the name. So it's gonna be called, I guess it's already made, but it's gonna be called Lorcana Lore Keeper. It's kind of a cool name, right? Let me know what you guys think. Lorcana Lore Keeper. I think it kind of works well with Disney. You know, we try to keep the lore and the history alive. I don't know, I find it was kind of a cool name. So that's the name of the channel. I'll put it in the description below. For those of you who also like Lorcana, just thought I would point it out. You can go and follow that channel as well. Anyway, where were we? Yeah, so I'm just kind of going through, oh my goodness, beautiful. One of the nice epics. Just kind of going faster a little bit as we are approaching more and more the hour mark. And I don't know if my camera's battery will last that long. Because it looks like it's pretty low, I don't know. Okay. All right. You know what, I could put these a little closer. You guys can enjoy them. They just fall off. This is probably the worst stands ever. Yep, let's go through. There you go, remove all the junk. Well, that's a lot of rares. We got a lot of alt arts. Honestly, in this case so far, it's been really, really good for alt arts. Wow. Like a lot. But man, they still have way too many legends. I think you guys can agree with me on that. The fact that it takes like a rare slot, I would prefer they take some away and increase the chances of getting epics or alt arts instead. Even if it's like a tiny fraction more. Ooh, no, okay, this is another epic, Alpha Strike. it's gonna be better. I don't know. It's like, I think most of you guys would prefer to get like extra chances of getting an epic or an alt art versus a legend card that you only need one. So, and they're just kind of taking a lot of space for a lot of us. Okay, wow, we've opened probably 4 booster boxes now. Yeah. Ooh, nice. Another epic. Actually, yeah. Because I put these packs, you guys can kind of see them in the back, right? You see how there's 4 stacks? So each 2 stack is a booster box. So we've opened 4. We got 2 overnumbereds, which is pretty much the norm for me. Like I said, I tend to get a minimum of, ooh, I thought it was something for a second. Yeah, okay. I tend to get a minimum of 1 overnumbered every 2 boxes. That's my kind of luck, I guess. So in my opinion, in those 2 booster boxes left of cards, I'm gonna pull another overnumbered. Now, is it gonna be the Baron Nashor? I sure hope so. I sure hope so, because the video is titled "Not Stopping Until I Pull the Baron Nashor Overnumbered" or something like that. I don't know what I'm gonna call it, but it's gonna be similar to that. That's crazy. Imagine if we would have pulled it like early on in like the first like 50 packs or something. Then what am I supposed to do? Because I see a lot of Pokemon creators where they're like, oh, not stopping until I pull this, and or like this chase card, and they pull it like almost right away, and I'm just like, oh my goodness, that's insane luck. Nice Rengar Trophy Hunter, but just the epic version. I already pulled the alt art, so that's kind of nice. Yeah, hasn't happened to me, but it might. Okay, yeah, just I saw the epic there. Epic. I'm gonna try to slow down a little bit more when I get to the last few cards, because I don't want to miss. There you go. I don't want to miss the overnumbered if there is one. Okay. That's crazy. That's so many packs in one video, guys. Please like the video, write a comment. It's appreciated. I've never done something like this before. It's the biggest investment in one video. Ooh, there you go. Like I was saying, guys, I'm missing just 2 more runes now. So I think you really do get 1 of each rune. That's crazy. Yeah, it's a big investment for 1 video, so we appreciate all the support. Also, I've launched, I don't know if I've talked about it, but I've launched members as well. So for those of you who want to become a member and support the channel, that's always appreciated. But I didn't really do anything for it yet, so I would kind of feel bad that you guys subscribe or become a member, and then there's not really any perks that you can get for it yet. So I haven't thought of anything yet. I might do maybe exclusive lives, or maybe like some sort of a short, or maybe I'll release the videos earlier for you guys. I'm not sure. Let me know what kind of perks you guys would like to see for members, because it is launched. And also, I've launched my merch, but it's acting up weird. Like the pictures, oh, very cool, Vioma, of the merch just shows like white. My logo and stuff is not even there. That's really weird. I'm not really sure how YouTube shopping works. But all I know is that I don't think it's supposed to look like that. So it looks like I'm just trying to sell you guys some like plain white t-shirts. It's pretty funny. But it's nothing special. I just kind of launched it for fun. If you guys wanted to get a t-shirt or a hoodie with my logo, nothing special. Just support the channel, but you know, it's no matter what, I'll keep making these videos for you guys. So it's not gonna change much here. But it is there, so it's kind of cool. Okay, wow, we went through half that booster box with, I don't think we got, no, we did. We got the rune alt art. So I guess that makes sense, but. Okay, now I'm starting to be a little bit scared. I'm gonna need, okay, there you go. And I'm gonna need an overnumbered now. Come on. I'm gonna need an overnumbered from you, Unleashed. One more. One more overnumbered, please. Okay, nothing special. I wonder if you can get like a legend card and then an overnumbered. Like right after. Wouldn't that be funny? I'd have to look back at my videos. I'm not sure if it's happened before. I think no. Ooh, no, it's an alt art. Oh my goodness. Beautiful alt art though. I thought for a second with the texture, guys, I got another overnumbered. Wow. Lilia, Protector of Dreams. What an insane alt art. I love, well, most of the sets have that, but the texture on alt arts is so cool. It's kind of cool that they don't put on everything either, so you only get them on alt arts and overnumbereds, which is kind of cool. So I guess the showcase cards is what they call it, and that's where you get the texture on the cards. Makes it feel a lot more premium, that's for sure. Yeah, Lilia, I'm looking at it now, it's still very nice. Okay, got all the junk out. No. Come on, baby. Give me the Baron Nashor. Imagine I pull it in the last pack or something like that. That would be crazy. You gotta watch this until the end because you really don't know. You really do not know. Okay. Alpha Wild Claw. Just a regular epic, nothing crazy. Yeah, I've seen some people pull some overnumbered on last packs before. I've seen people do it in one pack a day. Oh wait, that's me. That's right. I pulled overnumbereds in one pack a day before, which is kind of cool. I think twice maybe. That's it though. But yeah, I think I've did it at least twice. That's very exciting. Imagine just opening a pack a day and you pull an overnumbered. It feels great. Doesn't feel the same way when you do it when you just open a huge case. Moonfall, very nice. Diana Signature Spell. Put it up there because you kind of expect it because you open so many. It doesn't feel the same way. But I like long form videos. I think you guys do as well. So I figured I would do another one. Just because it's, as many of you guys said, you do like to just kind of put the video in the background and then do your thing, which is awesome. Tell me what you guys are missing for your collection so far in Unleashed. Ooh, very nice, Chaos Rune. There you go. So now I'm just missing, which rune am I missing? I got the Order rune. I think I'm missing, I don't remember, but there's one rune that I'm missing now. Yeah, let me know where you guys are at in your collection. See if you've, did you get all the origins already with the overnumbereds or just a regular? Or Spirit Forged or Unleashed? How's it going for you guys? Are any of you guys collecting at all, or do you just mostly play? How do you guys see Riftbound? Because in my case, I do play a little bit, but I'm mostly a collector. But I really hope I get invited to a regional qualifier, especially more specifically the one in LA, which is in late September, I think. Yeah, late September. Because then I could maybe see some of you guys. That'd be really cool. Okay, nope. Might be a surprise for you guys as well, since you haven't really seen me on camera, so you'll recognize my voice though, probably. And then you might be shocked. You'll be like, oh, your voice, you don't look like your voice, you know? What a lot of people say sometimes. Because I think I have sometimes a deep voice, sometimes not, but I don't know, it'll be funny. Okay, so yeah, so that was it, guys, for, oh man, I took, oh. Whoa, there you go. Signature, yes, 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 yes. Signature, guys, I did it, I finally did it. Oh my goodness. You know what's crazy though? I'm actually missing this overnumbered, but I got the signature one. Nuts. I don't know how much it's worth, or if it's worth a lot or not, but I mean, who cares? I got the signature Vex. Oh my goodness, it's beautiful, beautiful. Wow, and that signature looks sick too. Wow, I did it, guys. Oh, thank goodness, man. After the 5th case, I had to pull a signature. It had to happen, guys. It was impossible. I'm like, there's no way I'm not gonna pull one. That is crazy. Let me get thing. There you go. So for those of you who stayed, there is your reward right there. Very nice. Let me put it on the side a little bit here. I did it, guys. I did it. Okay, so, well, no Baron Nashor. Probably won't get one because I don't think it's possible. Because that seemed like that was the last overnumbered of the case. So I don't think there's gonna be a Baron Nashor. But, depending on how much this one is worth, hopefully a couple $100 at least, I'll be able to trade it in for a Baron Nashor. So it's kind of the same thing, right? Does it count? Let me know if it counts, guys. Because I will be getting it. I was supposed to pull it, but trading it in with the signature kind of works, right? Or am I breaking the rules? I don't know. Because I would have been surprised if I pulled it, but hey, anything is possible. But I pulled a signature, so that's literally the second best thing. Ah, my goodness. Let me put it more so you guys can see it. Yes. Pulling signatures feels so good. I don't know why. It's just like the most amazing feeling in the world to pull signatures. Overnumbers is nice too, for sure. But there you go, body room. There you go. That was the one I was missing. So yeah, so my theory is still the same. I don't think it's a theory at this point. I think it's just what it is. When you buy a case, you'll pull one of every alt-art rune. I think that's just the way it is. So I don't think it's just a theory at this point because I've done this many, many times. Yeah. Oh my goodness, I'm so excited to see how much it's worth. But I think I've seen people sell it. Oh my goodness, whoa! I skipped a lot of cards, guys. Ugh. That's not what I would try to do. Okay, it's still good. I think I've seen it around, people try to sell it. So I think it's like $400 or something like that. I believe. I don't think it's any more than that. So it's, you know, it's maybe like 1/3 of the price of the Baron Nashor, but man, that's already pretty good. So yeah, loaded box, loaded case rather. 2 overnumbers, one that I was, well, technically 2 that I was missing. So this Vex signature, I'm missing the regular overnumbered of it. So technically 2 that I'm missing. My hot-headed, my 1 millionth copy of it. And then a duplicate. So the Master Yi, since it's worth so little, Master Yi, I really don't think I'm gonna trade it in, guys. I just don't think it's worth it. I don't think it's worth trading it in. Like for what? For if it sells for like $40, $50, what's the trading gonna be? It's gonna be ridiculous. I'll just keep it and then I'll sell it in a couple of years from now. Or if I'm lucky, maybe in set 5 or 6 or 7, Master Yi will become popular again and then people will want it. So that's what I'm hoping. Okay. Oops. My bad, guys. I pulled both rares. I don't think I have an overnumbered left because I think that signature was in the 6 booster box, I believe, because the way I organized it, it was like that. I should have mixed them around and would have made it more exciting, but yeah, it is what it is. There you go. Lilia, Protector of Dreams. I could still pull a sick alt art though. So I think I've heard somebody, or not heard, but I've read. I think it was in my comments from you guys. One of you guys pulled the Baron Nashor and the signature in the same case, because I don't think the Baron Nashor, nice, Void Assault, like takes a signature slot. So that's sick. Whoever got that, man, wow, you guys have the most luck in the world. That is just crazy. Like, to me, I'm lucky, and you guys keep telling me that. I know, believe me. But like I said, there's such a big quantity that I buy that I don't really feel like it's luck at this point, you know? It could always be worse for sure. But I buy so many that I'm bound to get something good. So I don't know. I don't look at it too much as a luck, but a signature for sure, 100%. I'll agree with you guys. A signature is just pure luck. The odds that I get one are still quite low, even if I buy a lot. But overnumbered, they're to be expected, and they better be there, you know. It's like when you buy this much, they better be. Oh my goodness, what's going on with me? They better be in those booster boxes. Oh boy. Oh, cool. There you go. I almost missed it. Riot Peacekeeper alt art. Wow. So I did get another alt art too in this booster box. Imagine the signature and his beautiful alt art. I think I'm missing this one too, guys. I think I have all my alt arts now. I think it was Vi that I was missing. The Peacekeeper one, more specifically. Yeah, that's insane. I think I have all the alt arts now. That's crazy. Ooh, there you go, Baron Nashor. Well, I got the alt art and I got the epic Baron Nashor. I did not get the overnumbered, but you know what? We pulled the signature, boys and girls. So I'm very, very, very happy with that still. And I'll take that any day. It's always going to be a goated booster box. Hey, Vex, when you pull the signature. So, but the Ari, I couldn't believe it. At first, it was so funny because a lot of you guys like were freaking out in the comment section when I pulled the Ari signature overnumbered, and I didn't really know what it was worth. So I was just happy it was a signature. I was like, whoa, I pulled a signature. That's crazy. That's amazing. I'm shaking. But I didn't know what it was worth. I thought in my head, I was like, I think it's worth like $1 or $2 grand. I don't remember what I said on the video, but I'm like, I think it's worth that much. And then I found the real price and I was like, wow, okay. I literally got the most valuable card in, I think, all the decks, right? I think so. Even more than the signatures from Origins, I believe. Maybe the prices have gone down for her now, but when I sold it, it was over $3 grand. So I think it was literally the most valuable Ari signature ever, or signature card ever. Woo, nice. Rift Herald alt art, nice. My goodness, how many alt arts did I get? That's crazy. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. I don't even remember if I pulled that one now. Now it's like, I'm looking at the arts, they look all so similar sometimes, I'm not even sure. So 2 more packs, guys. Wow. Honestly, thanks for watching. The ones who stayed all the way till the end, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. That's amazing. You guys are very, very good fans. Yeah, so pretty nuts. What a video, guys. I'm just gonna show that signature card again just before. This is the last pack. Is there gonna be a last pack magic? Nope, just 2 rares. All right, I gotta show you guys. Okay, so these are the only ones you guys really care about, right? Let's be honest here. So let's start with Master Yi overnumbered and the Ivern overnumbered. Look at this. The texture, I swear the overnumbereds, they do it so well. Amazing, they look beautiful. And then the Masterpiece. One of my favorite artwork, by the way, and I got the signature one, so that's even crazier. The Vex signature. Oh my goodness, I don't know if I can get rid of this, guys. The Ari was just too valuable, I couldn't keep it. But this one, I'm not sure. What do you guys think? Should I keep it? Should I trade it in and get some credit towards that Baron Nashor? I don't know. Let me know, guys. All right, so thanks for watching the video. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and see you in the next one.